folks, Keeny Chameleon here. We're back. This afternoon we're making 3 dishes actually. We're making meatloaf, we're making potato salad, and we have a little appetizer with some of the ground beef with bell peppers. So earlier we decided we're going to boil the bell peppers for a few minutes, not too long, because we're going to put those in the oven later. So these are ready. We've turned the fire off. What I did actually was just to cut off the top of the peppers, scoop the seeds out, put it to boil. We'll leave that alone for a minute because we're going to come back and stuff it with some of the seasonings that we're using for the meatloaf. And we also went ahead and diced up some potatoes, so they're cooking right now. We'll come back to this and show you how we're going to make a scrumptious potato salad. In the meantime, we have our ingredients here for our meatloaf. Meatloaf, we have a tomato sauce, 2 eggs beaten. We have about, this looks about half a cup of breadcrumbs, cup of tomato ketchup, teaspoon of mustard, 2 teaspoons of brown sugar, and our chopped onion. So what we're going to do right now is go ahead and combine some of this. So we're going to start off with some of the sauce here. You don't have to use a whole lot. Just put some in. We're going to add the onions in there. Okay. I'm going to mix that in. We had 2 beaten eggs. We're going to add that in. We want to go ahead and sprinkle some of the breadcrumbs on here. And of course, I'm using a little paprika because I like the flavor and I like the coloring of this. You can use red peppers, and I'm adding a little salt and pepper for taste. Okay, so for the breadcrumbs, we went ahead and added some stuff here. All right, we're mixing everything in. Join me, KeenyChameleon@gmail.com. I will give you the secret recipe to this. So you want to mix all that in first. Remember, we had the tomato sauce. We had the eggs. We put 2 eggs in. We had breadcrumbs. We had our onions. Later on, we also have ketchup. We have a teaspoon of mustard, and we have brown sugar. That's what we're going to put on top. Now we want to go ahead and put our chopped meat in here, or ground beef, so to speak. Okay. So we want to combine all that in here and mix. This is going to be the basis of our meatloaf, folks. Very simple. You don't have to put a whole lot of stuff in. And that's the reason why I did not put a whole lot of this on here, because now we want to add a little more for consistency. So we're mixing this in. We're going to get our baked pan in a minute, and we are going to fold this right on in. So come right back, folks, and we will finish this up. Keeny Chameleon here, Keeny's Kitchen. We'll be right back.